Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am May and welcome to Tarot with May. Today's reading, as you can guess by the title, is regarding how do people view you. So we'll be getting into the nitty-gritty of how people view you, the good, the bad, and generally things that you may know or may not know about yourself, and things that you could reflect on as well. But nevertheless, this is a reading intended to understand how other people view you, to get to know yourself a bit better from another person's perspective. And I do have 4 groups in front of me that is already pre-shuffled with some tarot and oracle cards. I'll be shuffling some more oracle cards on screen as we go, and I'll be finishing off your read with some charms. If you do enjoy this reading and this kind of content, please remember to subscribe to my channel, and remember to like this video as well, and maybe give me a comment in the section down below regarding why this read resonated to you, if it did. But nevertheless, let's get into your read. Let's have a close-up of these crystals. Hello guys, welcome back. So this is a close-up of all the groups. For group 1, we have this rose quartz. For group 2, we have this orange citrine. For group 3, we have this amethyst. For group 4, we have this clear quartz. So remember that this reading is regarding how do people view you. Please keep that in mind while selecting a group or the cards. Please pick which one you are drawn to by your gut feeling, and keep in mind how people may view you. You can always pause this video if you need a bit more time to pick. Otherwise, you can go down to the description box and click on the group that you resonate with, and I will see you at your read. Hello group 1s, welcome to your reading. For those that have resonated with this beautiful rose quartz, this is a reading intending to know how people view you. So this could be family, friends, relationships, co-workers, anything starting from that range, okay? And this is going to know the good, the bad, the nitty, the gritty, and all of that. And this reading is intended to understand yourself a bit more, and I am just reading what is coming spiritually channeled to me. So remember to take what resonates and what doesn't as well. So let's begin with your read, shall we? So we have the Ace of Swords, the Magician in reverse, the Fool, the Hanged One reversed, and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, first and foremost, I definitely see that you guys are someone that is quite logical in the way that you do think about things, but also, speaking of that, you can get emotionally twined into situations. That's what people do see about you. You can be air signs as well, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. It's just that the energies within yourself that represents that could be strong. With this Ace of Swords here, you are logical with vast ideas, and that's what people really are drawn to you. There is this aura about you that you are spectacularly who you are, authentically true to yourself. There is something about you that maybe some of you are on social media platforms, an influencer, YouTuber, a blogger of such sorts, but I definitely see that you are someone that gets influenced in a way quite easily, or gets trapped into one perspective or one persona, and people see that about you. You are someone that has this you are someone with this Magician card in the reverse that is very known and knowledgeable and wisdom beyond years, but you shy away from your skills almost sometimes. And people are around you asking why. Maybe this could be your family members thinking why you're shying away from your skills. And then we have this Hanged One here in the reverse, which is replica to the Hanged Man in the traditional Waite Tarot. And with this, is really speaking to me that some of you are not surrendering to who you truly are. You are not being authentic in the ways that you are thinking where you can be. I feel like the ideas that you have internally, that maybe you have written down on a journal or something like that, you are not expressing it out into the universe, and people around you are trying to encourage you to voice out your opinions, even though you are authentically you, true to yourself, but you shy away who you are, you shy away your capabilities. That's what I am seeing from this. Yeah, you have 3 major arcanas in your read. the Fool, the Magician, the Hanged Man, and it really represents that your angel, your ancestors are watching over you, that there is this new beginning that needs to be happening for you. The way that other people may see you as well, with this Three of Pentacles in the reverse, it really shows to me that some of you think outside the box and not necessarily ask for help when needed. But also really shows me that some of you shy away from help as well. With this Three of Pentacles also shows to me that some of you are not grounded to the ideas that you have. You have so many that some others around you asking you to lay your foundations out properly as well. So take that as it resonates. But I definitely see that with these cards here that you have this beautiful purity of aura around you, that you are quite angelic. And you may not see yourself that way, but others do see yourself as a very angelic being. And with this saying is that just don't get swayed away from who you authentically are. And just try to be true to yourself, and maybe take breaks as well to re-energize to replenish your energy, okay? So we have Moth Spirit and Starfish Spirit here. So this represents your personality, and with this Moth Spirit really speaks to me that you are someone that has this soft side about you, and an angelic side, as I said earlier, that you are you surrender to anything that is pleasing maybe to the ears and attractive as well. But on the other side, we have this saying, starfish open to infinite possibilities, is really asking you to really broaden your horizon, broaden the way that you think, broaden the way that you look at things as well. That's what other people really want you to do. And in terms of that, I feel like you already internally know that you can be able to achieve it. And if you don't feel that so, maybe tap into that energy. But with this is really asking you to get into this water spirit as well, which could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and just going with the flow. We have Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. I definitely see with this card here, some of you are not listening to your intuitions enough, okay? And this is really showing me that I'm getting a call from maybe a family or some friends around you, or yeah, telling you that be cautious of a situation. That you are so free-flowing that you're not sure if people around you are to support you, to uplift you, or they are trying to knock you down. And it kind of just says it all. You deserve sugar, not salt. So be mindful of that. And take logical steps if needs to, okay? We have conclusions are within reach, full moon, eclipse. I definitely see that you're on the verge of changing paths, and other people around you are kind of shaken up by the idea of you changing, and they are unsure what to do. But as soon as this is coming up, it really represents that lots of things are just becoming better, okay? If you have been having a struggling time in the recent past of how to just believe in yourself, okay? I'm going to go now in with this deck to see how other people may view you. Those I should have just picked one up. By the books and change in the wind in the reverse. And by the books really shows me that some of you may not do things as by the books as it just says, like you don't take things logically, and that's what people do enjoy hanging out with you or being around you, because you have this different personality, a vast personality that is quite quirky and different, but also at the same time you can be quite stubborn, as with you have a change in the wind. Some of you may have been told or overheard this, saying that some of you may not act your age, or you're not as cautious as you should be, and with that is really just comes clear if that is something that you may need to hear. But with this, a change in the wind, it really shows me that some of you can be quite stubborn and stagnant on one outcome, an idea, an event of some sort. But nevertheless, we have this here that you are someone that always thinks outside the box, and it is time for a little change, a bit of reevaluations to how to gain a bit more closer to your goals, maybe. That makes sense. Let's get further in to see what people are inspired, how people are inspired by you. Or how do you inspire others around you? How do people inspire? So, oh wow, okay, so we have boundaries, clarity, and beauty, and this is what people do, like, look up to you and the way that they do see you. So, boundaries, you are someone that is a no BSer, and you're someone that is quite clear and cutthroat at times, and you can set boundaries for yourself, and that's what people are drawn to as well. It's like you are some sort of like celebrity or a social in a social limelight, and people are trying to get to you, but you do set boundaries about, and if you don't, you should start learning to cleanse the negative auras that may have been residing within you. As we have clarity here, you are someone that sees things from different perspectives. You are someone that sees things outside of the box, and you are someone that pays attention to detail, and people like that about you. As that's why this could be for your employers or people that you work with, that you can see how people are feeling, emotions, and all sorts. And this beauty here just generally speaks volumes to me, that you are this attractive person. You know what to wear, you know what to say. There is this beautiful aura about you that people are just attracted to. You are very nurturing as well. How else does people view you? Okay, so we have two cards that I wanted to pop out. We have Warrior Woman and Protection. Have you answered your deepest calling and call back your power could cause soul retrieval? So the Protection card kind of comes hand in hand with the boundaries, but many people see you as this warrior. You have been going through transitional states and forms and obstacles within your life, and it's very hard to put into words, but with this, it's really asking you to really set up a protection spell for yourself, almost, to understand that you need to cut ties with things that are no longer serving you. And I definitely see with this is really speaking to me that maybe your family members have already told you to do that, or this could be cutting ties with people that no longer uplift you. Okay, that's what I am generally seeing. Okay, what do you need to know to help yourself? I'm just going to pick one card. Okay, so I'm going to take this one. We have Build Strength. So for some of you, meaning to take a bit of time out to meditate and work on your third eye. Build strength also means that maybe do a bit of workout, at least 30 minutes, just to get you and yourself into a better shape of physicality and mentality as well, when you can just take your mind off whatever is there and just work physically on yourself. With this is be resilient to what is going to come ahead of you as well, and just be true to who you are. That's what is coming out from this card. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this deck to see what else do you need to hear from your higher self, future self. I feel like everyone from this deck should just take a breather, take a time out for yourself to self-reflect. Okay, we have Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the one who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for a healthy relationship. For some, if you are thinking how your loved ones or someone that is close to you that it's a romantic connection. I definitely see that they do see you as the light, but definitely at the same time you have this powerful aura about you that can intimidate others, okay? But nevertheless, I definitely see for this group is that if you have not been protecting yourself, cleansing your energy from the negative, or just being stagnant in old past patterns, it's time to clear out that energy and become the true you. With the Magician and the Hangman and the Three of Pentacles turned the right way around, and learn that you can be authentic into your own skin and be authentic in the way that you speak and think, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go now in with some charms to see what further information is going to come out to how people may view you or yourself. All right, let's bring you a bit closer. So for those that have chosen this beautiful rose quartz, this is your charm casting to how people may view you. That you are very family oriented, and that's what something that others are attracted to you, and you really have this homely environment that you're very nurturing. As well, we have this rune here, and this rune really represents like you have this power or wealth about you also that others are attracted to, and you have this aura about you of great prosperity in some sense, on abundance. And we have this here, the anchor. This is really speaking to me that maybe you are someone that is quite stubborn in ways that you are anchored to an outcome, but nevertheless it also can show me that you have integrity or dignity or morals in what you do. We have the letter V and Q. That kind of reminds me of a victory for some reason. We have this this here. We have this screwdriver here. We have this electric screwdriver here, and I feel like this is like representations of you just get the job done. You have this diamond, and people just see you as a diamond, very fashionable, very unique as well, and the star with many ideas. We have the love between mother and daughter is forever, so maybe they like to see you, that you really cherish everyone around you. We have this mystery here, but we have this dragonfly here, and this represents like a mystery about you, and you can be a very busy character as well. That's what something others see about you and notice about you, that you are able to go with the flow. We have the year 2002, and this Macau, it says Macau coin. This also represents that no, we have the year 2007. And this Macau coin kind of represents to me that you probably are very well traveled as well, with another star spirit. People inspire to be like you, and you weave your own future, as the wheels are always forever turning, maybe in your favor. We have this rabbit here. It kind of reminds me from Alice in the Wonderland, jumping down the rabbit hole. You just go heads first. And grapes here, which kind of shows me that you are quite a into fitness and health, and understand how to enjoy life as well. That's why people are drawn to you and how people may view you. So these are my interpretations of these charms. You can tell me in the comment section down below how you would see these charms. So that was your charm casting. I definitely see that you are quite successful, and you are someone that is quite a charmer as well. That's why people are very drawn and attracted to you. All in all, this is your reading of how people may view you. Please leave a comment in the section down below if this resonated or not. Also, please give this video a like if you did enjoy this content, and remember to subscribe, as there'll be more videos coming soon. Until next time, sending everyone love, light and positivity. Bye. Hello group 2s, welcome to your reading for those that have resonated with this beautiful orange calcite. I hope that everyone is doing well, and this reading is intended to find out how people view you. So this could be your friends, your colleagues, your family members, people that are around you, social media. We'll get into the good, the bad. We'll see what traits you may have and all of that. So please remember to take what resonates and what doesn't. You can always leave it behind. All right, so starting off from our tarot cards, we have the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. All right, starting off, I definitely see when people do see you at the beginning, or the first impressions is that you are someone that is very well-rounded and very put together, and you are very emotionally stable, but in a sense of you understand how things work. But when people get to actually know you, you have this cheeky side about you. As we have the 7 of Swords here, you may like to play pranks on people, and they enjoy your company in some sense, but at some other sense that some of them may find that you may be a bit too immature. But nevertheless, they feel like some of you are but those that deep down understand who you are to the core, your tribe, you may say, understands that you are someone that is able to walk away from situations with your head up high, and you are quite emotionally driven person despite your outlooks in scenarios. As we do have the 8 of Cups and the King of Cups here presented, you maybe are water signs, which is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. You understand truly what you truly want, and you are very in control as well. That's what people see you as, and they put you on a pedestal as well. With this King of Cups here, which is such a beautiful figure to have in your reading, is like a very masculine energy. Doesn't matter if you are female or male, but you tap into it knowing who you are, and you have this authority about yourself, which is quite powerful. I'm guessing some of you may use your throat chakra a lot. Some of you just like talking, or inspirational speakers, influencers of such sorts, or in the public eye, as you are someone that is inspirational. We have the Ace of Wands here. There is this attractiveness about you, this aura of joy, and you radiate positivity in some sense no matter where you go, and there is this cheekiness about you which people really do enjoy to be around. But nevertheless, I definitely see that you are someone that does not like to be involved in gossip, or like to involve in any dramas, let's say. And you have this King of Cups here, that you are someone that is very emotionally well stable, and you will say it as it is and how it is when situations aren't going into a certain way or outcome. And with this Ace of Wands here, it really shows me that you are creative with many ideas, and you are someone that can be quite emotionally driven as well. Let's go further into your oracle cards. We have Panther Spirit, reclaim your power and believe in yourself. Squirrel Spirit, wow, I definitely see that others see you as this mysterious figure with this Panther Spirit. You are someone that is powerful. You say what you mean what you say, and it is such a beautiful thing here to say that you have this stability about you which other people do wish to want. And this Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself now, I hope that you will be able to, as this is really speaking to me in volume, so that you know what you deserve. You know what you deserve, and you should just be proud of it and own who you truly are. And with this is really speaking to me that you have gone through many changes throughout your life, like going through seasons, like a squirrel, like from winter to summer, hibernating and gathering information of the past to be relevant to what is happening right now. But there is something about you that there is challenges, competitions that other people do see that you enjoy, and you win, basically. Yeah, you win in very much all scenarios, which people are thinking, why? So moving on, we have Villain, you can always rewrite the story. So this is really showing me that there is this evil side of you, in a sense. I feel like everyone has this evil side, a naughty side, a bad side. Not necessarily bad in a sense of like in law or unjust, but we all can think and be judgmental at times. But you can always rewrite the story. Really represents that people see you as you have really transformed many times, and in the sense of saying that you are someone that is quite optimistic and inspirational to others, that they are wondering, how do you transform from A to B to C to D? It's like trends. You are a trendsetter in almost a certain situation where you rewrite a new scenario each time. But with this, it really speaks to me that you can be just who you are, authentic into your own skin. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, I definitely see that you are someone that really goes the distance in change of situations, and people understand that you maybe are spiritual awakened, and you understand the beauty of life, that life is not a guarantee, but you are grateful for everything, and you do things out of your comfort zone, saying that you like challenges, you are very passion driven, and I definitely see that some of you like to play mind games as well. Yeah, mind games. And even if you don't show it out in public, but you internally know that as well. This is North Node. Stay true to who you are as well. That's what I am seeing. I'm sorry, I had to just blow my nose. My nose was getting a bit blocked. So stay true to who you are. Not that you need to know that. But let's get into some more oracle cards to find out what other information you need to know of how people view you. So some of this may resonate to how you may view yourself already, or you already know. But yeah, this is generally how people view you. You are someone that is very emotionally mature beyond your years and very wise in a sense. But yeah, let's go further in to see how people view you. We have Treasure Island in reverse and Soulmate. Okay, so with this Treasure Island and Soulmate in reverse, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It really shows and represents to me that there is this mystery about you where people are trying to unlock who you are. Even though you are a person that goes with the flow, you are someone that has been through quite a bit of turmoil, a bit of mishaps, let's say, and yeah, you don't want to show all your cards immediately to other people, and people kind of vibe from that. But also with these cards here, it really represents that some of you just maybe need to let go a bit of the reins of your emotions if you are clutching it on too closely, okay, with these two cards. But with this soulmate here, I definitely see that some of you maybe are en route to meeting your soulmate, and yeah. But with the soulmate in the reverse, it could be also meaning that some people around you pretend to be your soulmate as well. So let's go further in to these cards here to see how do people, what is admiring about you? What do people admire about you? For those that have chosen the orange castle, what do people admire about you? Friendship. Career. Forgiveness. Wow, okay. So from these cards just here alone, friendship, career and forgiveness. With this friendship card here, I definitely see that you are someone that is easy to bond with. You do give off a good vibe right at the beginning, meeting people, and they enjoy your company. And with this career card here is that people that are around you know that you are a go-getter. You are someone that strives in your career aspects, and you are someone that people inspire to be. Maybe you are on social media of such sorts, yeah, on social platforms, and or in public speaking, as I said earlier. But you are maybe also your own boss as well, knowing how to control situations. And with this forgiveness card, it's really beautiful. This forgiveness card is really showing me that you know, life is not easy. You are someone that is able to forgive and forget, and that's what people do adore about you, is that it's not an necessarily easy task to forgive and forget, but you are able and capable of doing so. And that draws people about you. That is an aura that draws people to you. But saying that, it's not saying that you are weak to forgive and forget. It's just showing me that you have this emotion. It's just showing other people that you have this emotion maturity about you, which people are very drawn to. Okay, so we have this priestess here as well. How are you being called to step up and lead? I definitely see other people really do place you up on a pedestal and really sees you as this priestess card. Doesn't matter if you are male watching this, but you are someone that is born to lead, all right? And you are someone that knows the directions of what to go, as we have this career card in your read here. And just to learn to believe in yourself as well with this squirrel. Let's see how you can help yourself. Okay, let's get into this deck to see how you can help yourself. How can you help yourself? Okay, just take that one card. Dream journal. Oh, right. Okay, so are you sleeping? I definitely see with this is some of you may need to take breaks and take time out for yourself and pay attention to your dreams. I feel like some of your ancestor spirits, future self, higher self is really wanting to connect with you through your dreams. And this is also showing me that when we wake up in the morning, don't be distracted to connect with your phone the first thing. Maybe just have a few seconds, minutes to yourself in bed and just regather your thoughts if you can from your dream, basically, and remember to write that down. That's when you open your phone, maybe open the notes section and type it out of what's happened in your dream. But I definitely see that I definitely see that the universe is trying to connect with you through this period of time as well. If you are feeling your doubts through this Eight of Cups here, which is quite emotional in many sense, but I definitely see that you will be able to overcome situations and people around you know you can overcome anything, okay? Lastly, I'm going to shuffle one more card from this deck to see what your future self, higher self would like to tell you at this moment before we get into your charm castings. Okay, so this could be a message for those at this moment. We have creative blocks. If you're an artist of any kind, you can offer all the work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offered this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who needs. So this could be for you right now if you are just stubborn on one outcome. Maybe just take a bit of a breather and relax yourself, as everything you need is already on this universe. All right, I'm gonna get in now with your charms to find out how others may view you. So for those that have chosen this beautiful citrine stone, let's go further in to see how people or other people view you. Have a little look through these charms. Please always take what resonates, and what doesn't, you can always leave it. Wow, okay. So we have drive safe. I need you here with me. So this could be from a loved one saying that they really care for you, for those that are in a relationship or trying to become in one. We have love, dream, hope, trust. So some of those really trust you. And inside we have perhaps love. we have this here. It says, always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. This group is heavily protected by your ancestor spirit guides and loved ones. But nevertheless, this is really showing me that you guys have quite a lot of self-doubt, and others around you are really trying to motivate you into a sense where you should know that you are this diamond gem, and maybe you are musically talented, you are brave and blessed. We have this these coins here. This says 1996. This is the year 2012. We have the turtle spirit here. So you are someone that is very free-flowing. We have the letter M, O, and A. And there is something about you. There is a mystery about you with this key here that wants to be unlocked. We have, so much of me is made from what I've learned from you. You be with me like a handprint on my heart. This is really showing me that you really know how to... This is really showing me that you know how to really love others, and people are drawn to you because you've taught them something within life. You maybe are a team player as well with this sports here, or very athletic, something very athletic about you. And also very financially stable. That's what some people maybe are drawn to you for, the way that they see you. You are courageous and confident and able to speak what you truly want with this lion and bird here, the swallow. This flower here, that people have seen you mature and grow so much over time as well. And you guys are heavily protected from your ancestors' angel guides. And with this planet here, it really shows me that there is this aura about you that can't really grasp or say into words, but there is something magical about you, okay? And you can weave any patterns into anything. And you are a go-getter and a team player. So these are the charms that has come out for you. Charms can always mean different to different people, but I hope that you enjoyed this segment. So that was your charm casting for those that have chosen this orange calcite. It is beautiful to see, to say the least, that there is a mystical aura about you, and you are a go-getter. You are beautiful as you seem, and just pay attention to your dreams, as you are destined to be something stronger, braver than what some of you may think you are internally, if you are looking for a way out of a situation, or so this is your reading for those that are choosing the orange calcite. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please remember to give this video a like and a subscribe, as I'll be posting more videos up soon, and a comment in the section down below regarding how this read may resonate to you. Alright, until next time, sending everyone love, light and positivity. Bye! Hello Group Threes, welcome to your reading for those that have resonated with this beautiful amethyst stone. Let's see, how do people view you? I hope everyone is doing well, by the way. But yeah, let's get into the reading of how people view you. This is an intended read to find out maybe your friends, your family, your colleagues, even on social media, of how people may view you. This is going to get the good, the bad, and maybe their first impressions and characteristics of how you are. This is an intended read for you to maybe rediscover yourself, or maybe you already know some of these traits, and the good, keep working on it, the bad, maybe reflect on it. That's what I can say. Let's get into your read. So this is for the Happy Tarot. This is the Happy Tarot deck, and please remember to take what resonates, and what doesn't, you can always leave it behind. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Judgment, and the Empress. Starting off with this Queen of Swords here, the first impression that I do get of what people do see you is that you maybe are an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. but nevertheless, you are someone that is very strong, very well presented, and always knows what they want as well. And with this is really showing to me that you can be quite defensive in some ways, but you know how to protect yourself, and you are not taken for a fool, basically. But with this Queen of Swords here, the first impressions is that some people around you may find it hard to come talk to you in some sense, because they put you on a pedestal. They wish to be somewhere where you are, maybe. I definitely see that people see you as a very hard worker as well, with this Ten of Wands here in the upright. You really go for your fire. You go for your fire. You could be a fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you are someone that really goes and achieves your goal as well. You are someone that just pushes forth and really sometimes don't know when to stop. So definitely see with this is that if you feel like you're unrested, maybe take a time to replenish your energy. But nevertheless, this is how people may view you, that you are someone that's a go, 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 and they question, when do you have time to sleep? Nevertheless, we have this Five of Cups in the reverse, and it's quite nice to see this in the reverse, because in the upright it means that you maybe are crying over spilt milk, but you have like two cups here in the background with substance in it. Nevertheless, I definitely see you have been going through some turmoil, or you had been, and you've learned from the past that no longer that you need to be in a state of negativity. And that's what is that aura about you, that you have this purity, and that's what people are attracted to, that nothing really phases you anymore. And this is like kind of like an awesome power to have, and people around you are like, how is that possible? Like, but the fact is that you have been going through obstacles throughout your life, to the fact that nothing phases you, and that is kind of sad within itself, but it is kind of like something to be grateful for, that now you've understand that life is just life, basically. We have this Judgment card here towards the end. I definitely see that some of you can be quite judgmental, and that's what people may view you as, but also at the same, you have the right mind in many sense, that you know how to balance out when to be judgmental in a sense and when not to be. But with this Judgment card, really speaks to me in volume that you always have the majority around you. You have people that support who you are and where you want to go, as we do have this Empress here at the end. And with this Empress at the end, really ties for me that people really view you as an easygoing person that is able to adapt to any situation. You have different societies, you have different social groups, different backgrounds of people that you know, and people are like, how, why, and you surprise people. You have this element of surprise about you, that you are, it doesn't necessarily need to be a female, but you maybe are majority watching, and you have this power about you, this aura, that you can just strive and get through things, your challenges, doesn't matter, but nothing phases you anymore, and you stand up on top of things, and it's such a beautiful thing to see. Maybe some of you are on social media, influencers, but nevertheless, I definitely see some of you maybe working in law environment as well, and you always stand by what is right. That's what people see about you. Let's get into some more cards. We have Horse Spirit and Wombat Spirit. Freedom is yours, and be at home. So with these two cards, your personality is that you have this free spirit mind. You are someone that goes with the flow. But also with this is really prompting me that with this freedom is yours, is some of you may feel a bit entrapped by other people's opinion about you, so you may have to like try extra hard. Just don't get trapped into what other people say. Just do it for yourself, and I hope that you are doing whatever you are doing, achieving your goals for yourself. As we have this Wombat Spirit, be at home, and this is beautiful. People really are just attracted to you because you have this homely nature about you, that maybe you're very good cuddler for some, but it's just very warmth. There's just this warmth about you, and you know how to hold yourself. You know how to own your battles, and if you get wounded, you know how to just climb back up on top. And with this is really speaking to me that some of you could be just spiritually awakened almost as well. You have been going through trauma, but you know that just this is life, and you help others as well. We have stars. You can manifest your every wish. Wow, okay, so people really do see you as quite a lucky person. Maybe you go through competitions and you always come out as a winner. I definitely see that people really put you into a category, but this is not necessarily that's how you feel about yourself, because you had to work for your achievements. With all these books in the background here, really shows me that you have this knowledge, this wisdom, and you learn and constantly learn, daily almost. But other people that don't know you just feel like, oh, she's lucky, he's lucky, they get what they want. But little do they know that you actually have put the effort into to get the reward at the end, to reap the rewards. But nevertheless, this is how some people may view you. And lastly, we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay. This kind of represents to me that how people do view you is that you keep secrets. You know how to keep your mouth shut when needs be, basically. People trust you as you are honest enough with them as you are hopefully with yourself. But nevertheless, you are someone that people do come to you to have emotional talks, to conversations, staying up late at night to resolve issues, and that's what people really like to come towards you for. You using some decks here. Okay, Unfinished Symphony, Observer. Okay, so we have Unfinished Symphony and Observer. I don't know why I just didn't pick them up. But with these two cards here, it kind of symbolizes that you are someone that helps others finish problems, solve mysteries of such. And with this Observer card, it really kind of represents for me that you are someone that tends to small details. You see things beyond what they are, and that's how you are able to make the right judgment and not to just jump head first towards a situation very hot-headed. And that's why things may not faze you anymore as well. And that's what's attractive about you. And you find the peace in things, and there is something about your voice that warms up the room and helps others as well. There's something about your voice that helps others. And maybe some of you are very musically inclined as well, very musically talented. Let's see what people look up for you for. Let's see. I'm gonna go into with this deck to see how else other people look into you, how they're inspired by you. We have Healing, Justice, Protection. Wow, okay. Wow. So with this Healing card, it really kind of represents that there is this healing energy about you, as I said earlier, that with this wombat spirit, that you are very nurturing, you are helping other people to come out of their comfort zones, and that's what's enriching about you, and they are attracted to you for. Some of you can be in the medical field, you can be Reiki masters, you can be spiritual teachers, but nevertheless, there is something about your voice, the actions you do help heal others. We have Protection. I definitely see with this protection is that you are someone that likes to protect the earth. You are an advocate for green, peace maybe. You connect with nature, you find your tribe through that, and you don't like anyone hurting those close around you. You will defend those that are close around you as well. They can tell you, and they feel like you are very loyal and honest. As we have this Justice card, this is really showing me that you don't like imbalance, you don't like drama, and it's rare to find that in today's society. and you want to have the faith, to keep your faith up, that to find fairness in everything you do. And as I said, there is this pure aura about you. Beautiful. Anything else you need to know regarding how others people view you? Take a break. A life's work, not a season's. Get off the treadmill. That's funny. I definitely see some of you may have overworked yourself, and this is maybe a card for you and other people, how they do see you, because you are healing others, protecting others, and providing justice as well, depending on your work of field. But I definitely see, it doesn't necessarily have to be work of field for justice. It could be fairness within the household, or relationship, friendship. Are people just gossiping, drama, all of that? Just if it's balanced, okay? But take a break. I definitely see that if things are not going your way, maybe take a break and replenish your energy. That's what others around you want you to do. Yeah. I'm gonna go with this deck here to see what else you may need to. What do you need to tap into to help yourself? Okay, we have a dream journal here. This is quite interesting. It really shows me that some of you may not have enough time to sleep, and maybe it's time for you to pay attention to your dreams. I definitely see your ancestor spirit guides are really wanting to urge to talk to you or give you guidance of such sorts. But nevertheless, with this is really showing me that you can be able to dream ideas into fruition and manifest it as well. And when you wake up in the morning, not to just click onto your phone, just take a few minutes, take a few deep breaths in and out, and stay in tune to what dream state you just came out of, and see if you can remember your dream also. But yeah, take a dream journal for you guys as well. Take more rest. Okay, finally I'm going to draw into this deck to see what your higher self, future self would like to tell you at this moment in time, and then we'll get into your charms. We have the word courage. So divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear divine, may I feel your courage and your will. So this courage, it really speaks to me that sometimes even if you don't feel like you are able to do it, you can do it. You can push forth to do it. And also with this is really asking me to tell you guys, is also asking yourself, also with this is really asking yourself to take a break that is well deserved, so you can hear things, when you can quiet the mind and help more people and make the right judgments. And with this be at home, it could literally just mean that some of you need to be spending a bit more time at home, being in your comfies, and just have the courage to go forth in no matter what you are going through. I'm gonna go further now in with some charms to find what other information wants to come out about you. Hello, so for those that have chosen this beautiful amethyst stone and group 3, let's see how others may view you. Okay, so we have this charm here. It really represents protection of some sort. Maybe you like to protect those that are vulnerable, those that are around you. We have 2 trees here. This could be family orientated, that you are family orientated and people really are attracted to you about that. We have the love between mother and daughter is forever. We also have this marble here, and I definitely see with this is that you see things very crystal clearly, and nothing can deceive you of sorts, and people really enjoy that you are real. We have this heart here as well, showing that you are very kind-hearted. With this web here, it kind of really shows me that you weaved your success by yourself, and people are like, whoa. And we have this pentacle here, and this coin, it says the year 2013, and it's a Singapore coin, so some of you could be well traveled as well, and people are like, wow. We have this unicorn. There is something special about you, that there is a mystery almost, as you know that you spin your own wheel, as we have this again. A family love is forever. You are very family orientated, I must say, and people are attracted to you about that. We also have this squid here, that maybe you attend to many different scenarios, situations, events, problems, and you help others. As we have this giraffe, that you're able to see things from a different perspective, a finer perspective. We have this sparrow here, and people around you know that you speak your own mind. There is this nature, there is this deer here, and when I see this deer, it kind of reminds me of that you have this free-spirited, very light-hearted person, and very warmth as well. But don't get me wrong, in the bad side there is this soul here, that you can be like, I will get what I deserve, basically, in many sense. Also, this gun here kind of reminds me of that you are someone that maybe likes challenges, as this gun reminds me of the gun to a start of a race of some sort. But nevertheless, people are drawn to you because of your warmth, your abundance, to how you may love your family, how you pride and be honest and protect others around you. Yeah, this is the charms that have come out for me. If this resonates, please leave a message in the comment section down below. If not, you can tell me what these charms could mean to you, because charms always have different meanings to different people. So that was your charm casting. I hope that you enjoyed it. For those that have chosen the Amethyst, I definitely see that you guys are very, very family orientated. People are very drawn to that homely vibe of yours. Yeah, this is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that if you did enjoy it, please remember to give this video a like and a subscribe, as I'll be posting more videos up soon. And a comment in the section down below how this may resonate, or which group that you have chosen. So until next time, sending everyone love, light and positivity. Bye. Hello group 4s, welcome to your reading. For those that have resonated with this beautiful clear quartz, let's see how people view you. So this is the Light Seer Tarot deck, and please remember that these readings are general, so please take what resonates and what doesn't. You can always leave it behind. And this reading is intended to find out how people do view you. So this can be from family, lovers, relationships, friends, co-workers, social media, and all of that, to find out the good, the bad, the ugly, and the truth, most of all. But let's get into it. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. Wow, okay, so definitely see that these energies here is that, starting off, that when people do meet you, you maybe are an earth sign. You could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or we have water sign here. Actually, we have all the signs here, very strongly earth sign. The energy is really showing me that you guys are very down to earth, and that's how people do meet you, as we have this Ace of Pentacles. And when we talk about the Pentacles, is that maybe some of you can be a bit materialistic in some sense, or you have this material abundance about you, that you know how to dress, you know how to be you, but also at the same time that you are very down to earth, that you don't mind getting muddy or into dirt or something like that. But I definitely see that with this is you are a very self-nurturing person, as we have the Queen of Swords here. And once they get to know you, when people wants to know you, is that you are someone that really speaks your mind. You have this aspiration about yourself, and you always like to know the truth and clarity towards things. So with this Queen of Swords, it really shows me that you are you, and nothing is going to change that, and you see what you get. And with this Queen of Swords is that you are ready to strike if you hear or smell BS in many ways, and people are quite frightened of that, let me tell you, and they know that you can shut people out. With this Four of Wands here in the reverse, kind of shows me that people may not feel that you are happy the way you are, or they are jealous of some sort, or they feel like you may have more potential than you show out. So I definitely see that you have this mystical or aura about you where you just tell people the information that needs to be known to them, or yeah, but you are quite reserved, okay, in all. But we have this Page of Pentacles here, and I definitely see you have this desire to become your own independence, of some sort, boss, or yeah, boss. But really also shows me that you are quite fashionable as well. I don't know why that came up, but yeah, you guys are fashionable. You set trends, nevertheless. As we have this Ten of Cups here, people do look into whatever, if you are in a relationship or something like that. People do look up and see you and put you on a pedestal. Maybe some of you are influencers on social media, YouTubers, vloggers, bloggers, whatever it is on social media. People do see you as a very happy person. This Ten of Cups here, you have maybe have your family, you're very just, well, generally just a very happy soul. But yeah, with this Ten of Cups here, kind of represents to me that you have it going for yourself. You know what to wear, dress. You have a happy family, and people are inspired by that. And I feel like you inspire others, as you are very authentically true to yourself. But nevertheless, I definitely see some of you sometimes just need to take a bit of break as well, to take time to nurture for yourself, for this Four of Wands to be flipped around if you are not tapping into who you truly want to be. Let's go further in. We have there is always enough and embrace the in-between. Koi fish spirit and flamingo. Okay, so with this koi fish spirit is that, as I said, people really do put you on a pedestal. You are this gem, you are this radiant of light, and people really want to come to you for answers if they are stuck on something, because you can always give them advice almost, as this is embrace the in-between. I definitely see that there is so much information that's probably withheld within you about other people that kind of brings you down and burdens you. Maybe that's what it is with this Four of Wands in the reverse. But nevertheless, I definitely see that you are someone that can keep secrets, and you are someone that always goes with the flow. And also I definitely see that you are someone that is able to achieve nearly anything, which is, yeah, achieve anything is possible, basically. That's how you are. You're very optimistic. That's what people do say about you. You're very optimistic, and that's how they view you. Yeah, this is beautiful. Paint the sun back into the sky, sun. I definitely see the way that people do see you is that whenever the skies are grey, you are there to help uplift the others. I definitely see some of you could be teachers, writers, therapists in therapy, counselors, also basically sales as well. But I definitely also in sales as well for some, that you have this voice that you are able to just make people happy, and that is something very beautiful and pure. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So this is one of the last oracles that I have pre-shuffled. This really shows to me that you are true and embodying who you are, and maybe you are spiritual teachers of sorts, in tarot as well, like me. But I definitely see with this meditate and contemplate is that you can be in a state of being true to who you are no matter what it is, and you don't take any BS from anyone, okay? Let's go further in to see how others may view you with this deck. How others may view you. Definitely see others may see you as like... I definitely see others probably see you as prim and proper as well. That's what is coming out for me. Prim and proper. But let's see what else is coming out for you guys. That's too many cards. How others may view you. Okay, all that glitters and serendipity. Okay, so people really do look up to you, and I feel like with this All That Glitters, it really shows me that maybe you show the best side of your life to social media or whatever platform, but there is this internal thing that maybe has been bothering you. And so we have this All That Glitters, and I always say this when this card comes out, all that glitters, but it doesn't mean that it glows as well. I definitely see with this, it really shows me that with this All That Glitter card, it really shows me that people really do look up to you, and maybe that because you show people the authentic you, and the masks are there that is off as well, that you can be in a light where you own what you say. And it's quite rare for people to speak up these days, as people just maybe jump on a bandwagon. And we have this serendipity card as well, and with this it kind of just shows that you have grown so much from past maybe hatred, hurt of something, and you step into your own, and people are like, wow, okay, those people around you are like, wow, you have this fulfillment of joy as well that is quite nostalgic as well. I don't know, there's something about you that you just attract attention without even asking for it. There's this aura of positivity almost. Yeah. Let's go further in to see what people like about you or inspire. Friendship. So friendship. Good luck. Okay. Manifestation. Okay, you guys are very optimistic. I feel like with this friendship here, really shows me that you are a very loyal person. You enjoy having a laugh. You are in the presence where people need you, and that's what people do view you as, that you are a happy soul. As this good luck card really comes out, it really shows me that even if I feel like you always get second chances, and people feel like you have this luck about you, and even for yourself, you don't even know why things happen, but things happen for a reason, and some of it can be unexplainable, but yeah, you have this luck about you. As we have manifestation, you maybe because you meditate and contemplate, you set things out into the world, the intentions are out there, and you are able to manifest nearly anything you want, and people are in awe around you, and when they see that, they're like, okay, I am inspired to be like that. Basically, that's what I am gathering from these cards. What else wants to come out for you guys? How do people see you? The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive. Hits soul tribe. Okay, yeah. This is like really telling me that you guys are finding your soul tribe through this, through trial and errors, through this All That Glitters, is that you always see through past people's BS. If they are not who they are truly, what you see is what you get. You really just disregard them. That's what I do see, and that's what people are like, wow, I can't believe you did that. And that's how you will be finding your soul tribe. What do you need to know for yourself at this moment through this? What do you need to know to help yourself? Nourish your temple. Okay. Feminine energy here. I definitely see with Nourish Your Temple, it really shows me that really think positive thoughts. And also with this, is really showing me that maybe take time out to do something that you enjoy, so you can grow internally, and listen to your heart's calling as well, if you are not in that mode yet. So I'm going to draw one more card from this deck to see I'm going to draw one more card from this deck to see what I'm going to be drawing one more card from this deck to find what is your higher self or future self would like to tell you at this moment. It says, if you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, to let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in the hardest situation. Positivity. I definitely see that you guys are on this journey to grow and mature, and new things are happening for you. And the way I'm seeing it is that the way people view you is that you are someone that is able to achieve what you set your goals or intentions to. You see past people's BS, and it's time to see what you truly want in a positive limelight after you solved all the hardships. Okay, I'm gonna go lastly now in with some charms to see what other information wants to come out. So this is the charm reading for those that have chosen this beautiful clear quartz. Let's see how others view you. So we have this charm here, and this charm represents new beginnings and commitment of some sorts. And I definitely see this is how people may view you as well, that once you are committed to something, you stay in it. And it's quite loving to see, as we have this Paris here. I can see that some of you maybe are well traveled as well, and well educated as well with this book. People do see that as well. We have this girl, this little girl here. Some of you really tap into your female energies as well. We have this mermaid, that you are someone that goes with the flow, literally. We have this letter D here, and this cleaver knife. Some of you may know how to cook, but also for this, it's kind of representing that you really don't take any BS. Literally, I cannot stress that. And you don't like drama, you don't like gossiping, you just want to cut it out. We do have this ring here as well. With this, I definitely see that there's quite a lot of temptations, people that are tempted to come closer to you in some sense. That makes, yeah, we do have this ring here, and it's got a little rose, a heart rose. I definitely see with this, it kind of represents for me that you may have a lot of admirers, as we have this cat here, and or a fox, that is kind of like independent spirit. Also, this coin here, which says 2009, if that's the year that represents. And we have this here, we have this clover here, which is kind of like the same as the serendipity. We have this clover here, which is kind of like the same as the serendipity card. Gosh, it gives me chills when things are in sync. You are someone that is very spiritually awakened, and people are like, wow. There is this independence about you with this cat spirit, and these hands are hands here, that you have some luck beyond edges. And the sun, when it's out to play. There's positivity, you radiate positivity, radiate new ideas. And these pentacles here is really showing me that maybe there is this wealth about you that people are like, whoa, and inspired to be. And this bike, maybe some of you are into fitness and they're like, wow. And this skull for me kind of really represents that you are not afraid to cut people out of your life. You're not afraid for new beginnings, and you like challenges as well. That's what I do see from these charms. Charms can always interpret different meanings to different people, but this is my interpretation of it. But I definitely see, all in all, that you are someone that is very well dressed, well fed, well educated, spiritually awakened in many ways, understand the wheel of life as well. But I definitely see you radiate positivity and purity, and people are just drawn to you by that alone. Okay, so this is your charm reading. So that was your charm reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. For those that have resonated with this clear stone, all in all, I definitely see that you are someone that radiates positivity. You really know who you are. You feel comfortable in your own skin and your own that. And if you don't, I hope that you truly will be stepping into that zone soon. Nevertheless, I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please remember to give this reading a like. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel, as I'll be posting more videos soon. Until next time, sending everyone love, light and positivity. Bye!